Oh gosh, hi, hello. Sorry. Pardon me. Hello, I'm Dandy Khan. I'm a junior reporter here for ENN News out here in New York, and I'm here gonna be interviewing people and telling some stories. Fucker Carlson, says someone in the chat. Surreal chemist. I thought you were my friend. Well, let's say hi to everyone else, other would-be reporters and researchers out there. We got Grass Dragon, I'm Zach, Awesome Sauce 3, Dirt Snakes, Poop Hands, Pants O'Clock, Apples Dragon, Young Wheezy Baby, Gassy Lad, Yarkasm, Bug with a Gyat, Unit 242, the Super Lucius, the Mighty Gorp, the Remover, Yarkasm, Mabuhay, Perdid 07, Mokoy F4F, the MJ of Drunk Driving, Jesus Christ, Cashier 7, Royce, Creative Steve 69, Phlegm Bottle, Izzy Busy Y, Pixel Tonic, Drowsy D, Waddle Boo, Coconut Milf, Hippopo, Hip Poopo, Stirk Sorkin, I'm losing my mind, Gaijin 47, and the rest. Thank you all for joining us here. And thank you, Mitch F. Anderson, for the subscription. Gosh, all the support's so nice. If we get 17 more subscribers, we're gonna go talk to our Gen Z reporter and get some street takes. You know those TikToks that are like, how'd you guys meet? Or like, how much money do you make? Or like, how much is your apartment? Or that kind of stuff. Gay son, thought daughter, that kind of thing. Like, we're gonna do that if we get enough subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. You get to give a story for me to break live on the air. It's gonna look a little something like this. I don't know why I waited. Breaking, no bad news today. Everything's going great in the world of New York. Everyone's sleeping well tonight. Oh, well, that's good. Hopefully nothing else happens for the next 2 hours. Please, let's keep it nice and calm, people. I'm going out for my first story today. I forget where it was, though. I forgot the location of this story. I was so nervous and so excited. I forgot about the important details. And Machine Teeth, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That means we're only 12 subscriptions away from going to Street Takes. We're going to the Capitol, the zoo. I think we're going to go to the Capitol. That's right. I was interviewing some people about some policy changes happening here in New York. And I just want to know what's going on with the higher-ups who are in charge of this ne'er-do-well township of ours. So we're going to the Capitol building of New York, and we'll be talking to some people there. I got some great interviews lined up, people who work for the government, people who are trying to petition the government to do things for them, so on and so forth. It's a great plethora of the human experience, all for us to pick and poke at, and like a buffet, like, yes, yum, 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 yum. I'll have a little bit of that, thank you, yeah, human interest story, don't mind if I do. I don't know what happened with this metaphor. I just got a little excited. Do we have the GPS coordinates for the Capitol building?
Yeah, one sec. We have a subscriber story here.
Amazing, yes. We already have 9 subscriptions. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. I have a breaking news story here from our subscribers. Breaking, bad man where good, no good, go good. Breaking, bad man where go, no good, bad thing, do not good. And let that be a warning to you all out there, okay? There's a lot of bad, good, bad. Go be good and not bad, all right? This has been Dandy Khan with ENN News. You can clip that and put it on a YouTube short or something like that. We are on our way to the Capitol building.
We're ready.
And we're ready.
There's one more.
There's one more. Okay, we have another news story here. And I'm going to break it here. Thanks to our subscribers for telling us about this rousing news story. Breaking, Bear King, the king of bears, is breaking bareback king style on the breaking ice of Bear King Mountain. Also Obama. Okay, so I don't know if any of that made sense exactly.
Obama.
I could go for a soda for some reason now, yeah. Drowsy D with was it 10 gifted subscriptions?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We have hit our sub goal. That's amazing. I guess we're gonna go to our first location and then we'll do street takes, or should we hit street takes first? Obviously we're gonna go to the first location. We are going to the Capitol building right now and we're gonna talk to some folks, but thank you so much for the subscriptions. Stay tuned and get ready to report the news. That soda did hit the spot. Thank you so much. All right. We framed up. We're ready to go. Is there some loose music somewhere? It might be from the aquarium we went to last week. Amazing. Yes, of course.
It's a 6-piece string ensemble.
And that's just the kind of class that you see at the Capitol building. I'm gonna slate myself and we'll go live here. Dandy Khan here outside of Now York Capitol building. Crap. Dandy Khan outside the Now York Capitol building, and I'm ready to talk to some people about the goings-on in the government. I've got two folks here who are excited to be on camera and talk about some personal grievances they may have. Can I please get your names?
Excuse.
And let's back up. Let's back up here a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Oh, and it's fine. You don't have to go away. You can come back. You can pair together so the microphone can catch you. Hello. What are your names?
My name is Ulterior Motive.
Okay. Ulterior Motive and. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Great. Pleasure to meet you, Ulterior Motive and.
Yeah, speak up. You can speak up for the man. Come on.
I'm sorry, like enunciating your words is like fascism.
All right,
Oh,
fine.
wow, okay.
Yeah, you heard her. I guess he did.
Yeah, I kind of understood most of that. You're outside the Capitol building here at Now York. What's on your mind?
Yeah, what's on my mind here is what's going on in there is a disgrace to what used to be a fantastic place.
Yeah.
Now York. Yeah, it was of all the city-states that are also states. City-states hyphen states, I think it's really come off of what it used to be, and I believe that it's time to make Now York great again.
No, it's kind of.
Wow, potent words.
No, it's not what it's said. It's what I say. Never Now York, like another thing again. That's what we talk about in the car. We talk about in the car. We talked in the car.
Okay.
About how we're gonna have a new slogan. He was like, "Oh, make New York," and then it was like, "No, that's like not even a thing." That's like not even a thing, okay? Like I sell non-binary ukuleles, and that's like what I do. That's my truth, okay? So it's not like oh, we're gonna make Now York like that. I guess it's just like whatever. Is that's what like, and that's like, and it's, and it's like not even like personally.
Speak on that.
You asked her to speak on it? Why would you ask this bitch to speak? I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well, is that like the language of it? Because like you're like is that what we're doing now? Because like if that's what we're doing, then just like you're a cunt. How about that?
Hey, you said it first, all right? You called me a cunt. That means I can't call you.
You're a cunt. You want to call me a cunt?
You want to call me?
What's going on?
Oh, sorry. He has a mind of his own up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so like we're not like we're like open lovers, but I am in a primary relationship with the face on his head.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not even the news story, but that is very fascinating, and I kind of want to learn more.
This is the only thing that gets this woman going.
Is the top of your head.
Yeah, this she doesn't like, but this, hey, come on.
Okay.
And I'm getting older, so you got to go for what works.
Of course, I can understand.
Because I have for personally, but okay, all fours group chat. Like my sexuality is also just like really. It's like rhizomatic. It's like rhizomatic. So we want to speak about like more rhizomatic government, and it's not even like what stand up straight. Like stand up straight.
I am standing up straight. I have severe back injuries.
Oh my god, it's just like one thing after another with the standing up straight. And sometimes I'm
You're
just
you're a pink bitch. You're a pink bitch, and it's difficult with you every moment in private. And we get on television with this nice young man trying to make Now York great again. And then you can't go out. And let me tell you, it really burns my rubber that the carpets don't match the grapes.
Everybody, like, you need to calm down.
Oh, what did I do?
Okay, actually, you, I think, are inciting this hetero, whatever violence is happening right. Hey, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Oh, I never mean anything. I love you so much. I can't wait till we get time together.
I love you so much, baby.
Does the man on top of your head have any opinions of his own?
Why don't you get a room, you pervert?
Oh God! Okay, look.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's got a mind of his own.
That's fine. That's fine. Look, I want you. You're both on the same team. I think you're both trying to make Now York a better place. So I think the in squabbling, I think we have to you got to bridge it. You guys got to connect again, and I think that's, in my opinion, as you know, a would-be reporter.
As a would-be communist, I hear you right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he said
Bridges
it.
bringing people together. What's next? Trotsky?
Yeah, he said it. Yeah, he just said
And
it.
so what happened to him? He got stabbed with an ice pick.
That's what I hear. So you're anti-communism. What is your general viewpoint that you think Now York could benefit from in kind of putting under the engine?
First of all, we could privatize that stupid dome back there.
Wow.
Privatize it. Knock it down. Make it
Wow.
concave.
I'm trying to.
Going inward. Okay.
Yeah, turn it into some kind of skate park, but
Yeah,
only for far right skaters.
Yeah, because we need to go. Because we need to go inward in the skateboarding community.
Okay.
Okay, so our community needs to go inward.
Got it. And how can you use your
You love
ukulele?
going inward, don't you? Yeah, you want to get inside of me, baby?
Now, this is-
Hey, why don't you take a photo? It would last longer.
Sir, what do you think needs to happen in Now York?
Oh, me? I think there should be more polycules involving strange body parts at different angles.
Wow. Okay. So a radicalized, kind of almost return to the 60s level of freedom.
Yeah, you
God.
you like it? You want to try? You want some too?
Oh, hey, look. All right.
Hey,
I'm
whoa,
on the
whoa,
job.
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
on the
whoa,
job.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
okay. Thank you very much. I am kind of flattered. But, all
So
right.
I was gonna say, because I'm like, and also I hear a part of my new single, produced by the Grass Dragon, and
Oh my gosh.
it's called Hetero Violence.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
And goes like
a protest song of sorts. I'd love to hear this.
Everybody's talking about Now City, Now York City. All we are saying
Is give a big pussy a chance.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That was.
That's right. I'm clapping for myself, okay? Because self-love is okay.
As you should. That's important. Now, that's a heavy song. Do you have any, you have a video coming out for that to spread along the masses, or are you just performing it in front of the Capitol building here to get some attention for something?
Yeah, it's gonna be streaming on Quoopsie soon, and they're dropping it on AI Slopout TV. It's called Droopsy.
Okay.
And it's hetero violence, and it's also gonna, and I'm also like integrating it with my non-binary ukulele company, and so it's gonna be like a brand, like a collab brand, like a co-branded brolanding. A video drop of the blending collab, and then blending collab, and then
you sound like a real dry stack of paper. You know that? That's how you feel when I touch it too, like a dry stack of paper.
I think it's sexual justice that, like, as a man you get no pleasure from touching me, so that's on purpose.
Yeah, I don't want to get any. I get pleasure from anything.
Okay.
What do you think I'm trying to wreck this town? What I'm trying to do over there is I'm actually an elected official here.
Okay. All right. I was wondering if you had any experience.
Yeah, I have a very comfortable seat. We won last time with 78% of the vote.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so I'm doing a filibuster later, actually.
There's a lot of filibustering going on right now. The country is trying to
Filibuster? I don't even know her.
You can filibuster nut, baby.
I mean, I'm putting that orange.
Oh my God.
Gubba, 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 the vitamin
Cut.
C.
I think they're getting really okay. Wow. Pardon me. That was just shocking things I've never seen on TV before.
Also, yeah, the ukuleles are non-binary. Thank you, chat.
I would like to know more about the company of the non-binary ukuleles. How did that happen? How does it? What's the process like? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, frankly, I think because colonialism, like, for too long, like, ukuleles have been, like, subject to a lot of pressure. Like, a lot of pressure to conform to, like, expected roles that a ukulele is going to play. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like, just because I pick a ukulele, I'm like a Zoe fucking Deschanel over here. And so I'm just like, why, like, can't it just be, like, be music?
Wow. I love this. Removing the context.
You are lucky, you insufferable bitch.
Oh my God.
That you inherited a fortune from small wooden stringed instrument from big ukulele. That's why. So you pay.
Okay, so like, yeah.
I'm
my
waiting
dad-
for you to knock off so I can take the inheritance and run.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I made it like my dad is president of the ukulele division at Raytheon.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I didn't.
But that's why I'm trying to make change from the inside. So I'm starting the new not better ukulele division inside the ukulele division inside Raytheon.
So there you
I
have.
can't take that to these people. I can't take that to my colleagues. You think I could take that to the floor? Here in the New York State Capitol, City State Capitol. I'm an elected city state councilman and city state county supervisor.
That's a lot of positions.
Well, it's actually one small little half. I get half a vote.
It's just a long. Oh wow. Okay. So God, it goes to show how hard it is to get anything changed in this system, huh?
Yeah, I got a filibuster just to fucking keep from losing my nuts.
Do you have any strategies for keeping the filibuster going on? I know that's a strenuous task.
Yeah, here's a great tactic. My tip for anybody out there trying to do a filibuster: what you do is you start talking, you take a pause, you take a smoke. Somebody says you can't smoke in here, you go fuck yourself.
Wow.
And then you just go, you kind of trail off or whatever. Somebody comes in and goes, it sounds like you're done. You're not talking, and then you can speak up again. There's no reason you got to keep talking. You can hold the floor by going like, hey, this guy, what is this guy? What is this guy? That's a filibuster.
Wow.
That's also a filibuster. You could just mumble a little bit. Hey, the Cory Booker didn't think of that, did he, huh?
Also starting a new non-binary service where when you're in the middle of a filibuster, you can just like get Mark Maron to like take over while you go to the bathroom and stuff.
Wow. So he'll kind of step in and fill the air and just kind of maybe poke and prod at some of the smaller senators that we've never heard of or something.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
What?
Is that what you want?
Yeah!
Yeah, I do impressions. Hey, Mark Maron, right?
Oh my God!
Yeah, man, I don't know. I get it. But is that what you fucking want? You want you a filibuster? Yeah. You want that? Fuck. I love it. Fuck.
Get this fucking guy.
You know, I appreciate all three of you. I feel like you're just kind of at odds with each other. You all have great ideas.
Yeah, but like, it's like, okay, everybody wants a village, no one wants to act like a villager, right? So it's like, yeah, we all fucking hate each other, but it's like, it's complete communities. That's how you do. That's what community is. You go do shit you don't want to do with people you don't like.
And it's a struggle, but it seems like it's a worthy struggle.
Yeah,
this is the work.
You say it takes a village. What I say is we had to burn down the It Takes a Village to save the It Takes a Village to burn it down again.
Wow, poetic.
Yeah.
Trying times for this nation that we find ourselves in, but you seem like the perfect, I don't know, like visual metaphor for America's soul writ large. And I'm so happy to have gotten to know you two. Anything else you'd like for the people at home to know about before we let you two go? Anything you'd like to say?
I got a little Italian. I'm not Italian. I had a business partner. He died, and the charges didn't stick. I got a little Italian pizza pasta restaurant, and I got pictures of cops all over the wall. Cops and police union guys, pictures, and I got a few celebrities up that I just printed out and faked their signature and stuff. Come on down to Rigatoni's, huh?
Maybe I like the guy on top of his head and this lady here.
Yeah, so it was just like a B-side from my new album, Hetero Violence. Just wanted to sing a little bit of it right now.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm up to...
And you got to preserve the tradition of B-sides being almost completely different from the main solo.
Oh, sorry, is that me? Who is that?
That's me, actually. Pardon me, you two. I do have to take this. I got to talk to my bosses at the studio.
Are you serious?
They might want to talk to you, actually. I don't know.
You got nothing else
okay.
to do.
You got Dandy. What's going on?
Hey, what's that beautiful voice I hear on the news?
Well, I've
Oh
got
my God!
You must be talking to me.
Oh my God!
the one
I
singing?
think he's talking about me.
Or are you talking about the guy on top of the guy's head?
I'm talking about both of them. I want to sign a record deal right now on the spot.
I didn't even
Oh
know
my
we
God!
had a
Run!
record division. This is insane.
I'm
Wow.
the studio. It's both a news studio and a music studio,
Right,
obviously.
kind of broad, yeah. Okay, wow. I'm gonna put you on speaker so we can break the news together, if that's okay. All right. This is the head of the studio here. Actually, he has some news for you.
Hey, I want to sign you, but I got to hear something a little special. Maybe the next Pink Pony Club. You got something like that?
Oh my gosh. Do you have? Do you mean like just all around pop single that would win all 4 quadrants?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I could do that. Drop a beat.
Everybody's talking about Pink Pony, Pink Pony. Everybody's talking about Pink Pony, Pink Pony. Half white, half red. Pink is how you get it. Crayola crayons, that's how you get it. Oh, yeah.
That was no joke, an insanely good song.
I don't joke around.
Yeah, I know.
I just had a heart attack.
Oh my gosh, are you okay, sir? Hello? All right.
You guy had a heart attack. That's that counts.
That's true.
That counts towards the platinum record.
That is a reaction.
That is, yeah. That's a listen. That's a stream. That's like 1/50th of a penny right there.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, this just in. Wow, you two are going to be playing, headlining Coachella this year. Holy shit, is that real?
Yeah, but I'm shy, so I don't really want to perform on this.
Oh, okay. So you're playing hard to get. I see. Okay, and you're taking my microphone.
Yeah, but I want to make sure we're in one of the small, little lower lines on the poster when it comes out.
You
Yeah,
gotta
but
get
I'm
back to
shy.
Find it.
I'm shy because I'm weird.
I want to be a small little thing. I told you I want to be a small little thing on the poster. You're leaning on me like a goddamn sleeping whore on a subway stop.
Sorry, I'm shy.
You know, we do bed-ins. We do bed-ins sometimes.
You do bed-ins?
Yeah, we do bed-ins like John and Yoko, the only guy I can sing like. We do bed-ins. We're not just Amsterdam. I don't believe in communist cities like that, and I don't do any world peace bullshit. We do bed-ins where we disagree and fight in bed.
And just lie there and like fight about everything and like no issue's too big or too small.
How's that different from most couples?
Exactly. I heard. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah,
It's a heckler I agree with.
Pedestrian, I'm walking through the Capitol grounds.
Yeah, well, go. Do I come to your place of work and give you a good suggestion? Why don't you get louder and go fuck yourself and let me watch while you do it?
That's why I'm single.
That guy's having a heart attack. Wow. Okay. Gosh, it's been a pleasure meeting you two. Is there? I just want to say thank you so much.
Sounds like you're trying to slope down off of the interview we were doing. So I can hear you trying to wrap it up or something. And
Look, the news has several segments. I can't kind of get.
What does the news have? Several segments. Oh, some kid was in danger, but they found him. Hey, donate to a thing because there's a problem. Fuck all those people. The sooner there's a mass call, the better. That's what got me elected here, and that's what's gonna get me elected when everybody else is dead from the pandemic that I started.
Oh my God. Now I have to ask more questions, I think. Okay. Wow. Which one? Do you mind if I ask, or is it kind of supposed to be a surprise?
Well, you heard of the septic pandemic?
Okay.
That's me. Yeah.
Really?
I
Wow.
rummaged around and I found a couple of, Petri dishes laying around. I mix it together with a little, rat trap somebody left on the floor. Yeah, scoop it around and everything, and throw it around. Put it in a bus. Put it in a Whole Foods.
Wow.
You put something like put some Petri dish full of diseases in a Whole Foods right in the hot bar. People mistake it for one of the things they got for sale for lunch to eat at a Whole Foods. You can't tell the difference. It smells the same, fuck faces.
That's right. One Petri dish number 7 is actually a producer also on the album. We're dropping the tango together. It's the collaboration with Pandemic Petri Dish.
Hold on. The Petri dish is part of the collab, or
Yeah. Petri dish collab. Blah!
Black.
That fucking hurts my ears.
But you instinctually did it. There's the romance. Is
No. Don't drag me in with all the shit he does up there.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Right. There's 2 of you.
My dick is completely not involved. I stay limp every moment I'm with this bitch.
So what is
And he doesn't have a fucking dick.
That's right. That's an ally, right?
to not?
No PP ally. No PP ally.
You're looking for the No PP ally.
That's the name of my another track on my album.
No
No
PP
PP ally. No PP ally. No PP ally. No PP ally.
Everybody's talking about that. Oh, we are say, get the fuck out of here.
Wow. I mean, okay, we're still talking to you. I feel like we've been jumping around a lot here. which is fine by me because I'm very interested in what you both have to say.
No.
Yeah, I feel like. Can I?
Why is the guy? Hold on. No.
I'm just gonna try and-
pee-pee, no cry.
Can we just? I'm gonna push you to a little bit this direction if that's okay.
Why?
Wow.
Is it a better stage picture?
Oh yeah, so
It's a
you
better
want
stage picture
because
if
you
we-
want to be in your own show? Is that it?
Well, they just get mad at me if I'm not, and then it's just kind of like people talking into camera. I gotta be the
Yeah, we gotta make space.
You know what? I like these American spirits that last 30 minutes.
Yeah. Wow, are you a Zinn person at all? Those are kind of taking over the world. in a
Zinn?
way.
You talking about Howard Zinn or that fucking cuck Alan Watts?
Wow. There you have it. I guess is your opinion on Zinns. Okay. Wow, you two scare me. I just gotta be honest with you.
Good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, good.
I kind of smuggle Zen in my hollowed out libias.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna try and do some wrap ups here based on what we've talked about.
Good luck.
And so, Nepo babies, do they actually stand a chance to make some change from within? We'll have to see what goes on in the future for this pink-haired
Work
songstress.
really hard for what I have at
Right.
Raytheon.
Okay.
And hetero album dropping with Pandemic Petri Dish producer.
You don't know our names. We're the subhead right down there. I'm Street Takes and this is Sub Goal.
Oh, wow, right.
And I'm
yeah.
25 out of 20.
Right. Where did I get ulterior motive from? Oh, God damn it. I'm sorry. I kind of got everything I needed from you two. I mean, do you want to sing another song just in case for filler?
Yeah, babe, we've been rehearsing this one for weeks. Let's hit it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everybody's talking
two,
about.
one,
Everybody's talking
two,
about. Everybody's
one,
talking
two,
about. Everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about.
17, 17, 17, 22, 37, 22, 68, 1.
God is a concept. Hold on, I gotta run. It's been a nice talking to you. I gotta go change my colostomy bag.
It was a real pleasure. Good luck with the
Ulterior
bag.
motive. I'll catch you later.
So long, and okay, goodbye. There you have it, the angry voices of a revolution.
I'll be right back, fellas. Fellas, I'll be right back inside. I just need to do I have to do some press really quick.
Hello. You know,
Hi, are you one of my slated interviews today?
My favorite thing they do is when he does the yelling from the end of Mother. Anyway.
Okay. Hello.
Hi. Yes. Hi. It's me. It's me, Stuart Pelessier. I'm a professional seat filler in the Capitol.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay.
You know the Oscars where when a celebrity stands up to take a piss, they have
Naturally.
somebody walk in and sit down in their place to sort of make it look good for the cameras.
Sure.
I do that in the Capitol. If they're in the bathroom too long, I get to vote. So sometimes I get a chance to sort of like try and figure out what's going on legislatively. So if you have any questions about some upcoming legislation, I might be your man.
I mean, yeah, that seems like a great position for someone to be in to kind of get their opinion heard and to help have a sway in how things are run here. What are some of these upcoming legislative? Sorry, I feel like I just got hit by like a tornado or something. Give me a second. What are you trying to instill in Now York's?
Well, no, I mean,
DNA?
look, you're a reporter. Surely you have some
I'm a
like
junior
some
reporter.
local bills that you have a question about. You know, like perhaps the small business legislation.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, yeah, the small business
So
legislation.
I didn't author the legislation, nor have I had any kind of insight or time to read the bill. But in the time I've had since the local assembly member Bob Cousy had to step out, I've had a chance to sort of like kind of ask the people sitting next to me, what's going on? Best I can gather, this is a bill that makes it compulsory for all small business owners to receive oral sex at least once a calendar month.
Once a month. That's
Yes. I know that because I was speaking to the person just next to me, and they said, we're about to get some head sweat, some tip sweat. And so I have to just kind of put one and two together.
That's a huge jump, I gotta say. But I mean, I think they were talking about people being nervous as opposed to receiving fellatio or cunnilingus. Are you sure about what you hear? Because I feel like
I'll double check, but I'm definitely voting yes.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a pizza shop down the street that I go to in lieu of Domino's when money's not so tight. And so I'll pop. And that's the other thing I want to talk about, actually, for a moment, if I could, how underpaid we are as seat fillers. They don't pay me in actual money. They pay me in official political memorabilia. This is the cane that almost beat Charles Sumner to death in 1856. They don't give us fucking money. This is the best they've got.
So they're just handing out all their old props and whatnot, essentially, to kind of mitigate having to pay people properly.
The shoe that was thrown at George Bush?
They're giving that out.
They were two shoes. Yes, they gave me the laces to the left shoe.
They're stripping them all the way down to their bare.
I can't exchange that for money or even goods and services.
What do you get paid normally for the Oscars as a seat filler? Is that like tantamount?
Well, I'm not. I'm working my way up. They haven't let me do the Oscars yet. I also seat fill at the local middle school.
For like assemblies or?
No, in classrooms, at the lunch table. If any of the kids get up to go to the bathroom where they get sent to the principal's office, I sit down and it's my job to look and sound as much like a 13-year-old as possible.
Who is this for?
For example.
Is this for the teacher or is this for the students?
For example. Oh, hey, friendo. How was that new episode of Rocket Power this week? Wasn't that exciting? Tito sure is scintillatingly ethnic.
It's been off the air for years and he's definitely Hawaiian. I have to talk to my boss here at the studio really quick, if you don't mind. Hello, this is Dandy.
Hey, Dandy, it's the studio. You got an expert on the line here, actually.
Oh, good.
Just wanted to tell you that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, my brother died of a heart attack from that song that they played earlier. So I'm just kind of trying to get, the funeral arrangements together. Did you want to speak at the funeral?
I mean, he's barely cold. Can we just let it sit for a little bit and we can kind of sit Shiva of sorts and then we can figure that out later?
Our family's kind of the type of family that likes to get this over quick so we don't really have to think about it anymore.
Okay.
So could you say something at the funeral?
Yeah, sure.
Give me a taste of what you would say.
Are you serious? God. I always looked to him as a mentor. And...
Andy, this is really bad.
What are you
You're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can't even...
Talk to this expert.
All right, thanks. God damn it. Okay, so we have an expert here to be discussing the matters that we're discussing right now. Perhaps it's about legalities. Okay, we have Professor Slobogum.
It's Professor Slobogum.
Professor Slobogum on the line here, and we're talking about seat fillers in the Capitol building.
Yes, it's a legal expert of the law, you see. That's what I study in Escuela and so forth. And I have a question for us, young man. The thing is I have a question about is that I have a question for you, Mr. Whatever your name is. Slobogum.
Me?
No, this is the other one. There's
Okay.
two of you, obviously, and obviously when I say I want to talk to you, I'm talking to either one of you.
Stuart Pelessier is my name.
Excuse me, sir?
Stuart Pelessier.
Okay, whatever it is. Policier en français is how they say police. Is that these things I know?
Bonjour.
A legal expert and a proud Vietnam veteran.
Thank you for your service.
Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to be on camera for this section.
Got it.
So I'm a bit underdressed.
It's even less than a medium shot. But
Yes, I committed even less to the medium shot than I would have. So here we are, as we say, as Professor Slobogum and the institution of laws. But I actually just have one single question for Mr. Fullen, and everything else. What is legal?
What's legal?
what is legal? Are you?
In this country, it's whatever you can get away with. That's a little bit of salient political commentary. I thought the whole point of our current political order is we didn't have to listen to anybody from across the pond talk for more than 30 seconds unless we're watching that new show on Netflix about the little boy who gets mean.
Excuse me, I am from Cleveland, Ohio, and I did really appreciate your tone. It's a similar tone that happens when you talk about law. But
You're from Cleveland? Did you get hit in the head with something? Mm-hmm. Did a brick fall on your head?
I got hit in the head with the law, young man, and then the law is and my head is where the law lives. As I said before, I wasn't aware that I would be on camera for this part, so I just got up out of bed and threw on the first thing that was nearby.
Look, that's fine, and thank you so much.
This is actually my wife's shirt, so I...
Oh, well, thank her for her service. And do you have anything else you'd like to tell the people at home about Vietnam, I suppose, or anything else of your interest?
Well, quite frankly, I was thinking about the young people...
I know a lot about Vietnam. That's a good question.
Yeah, I know absolutely several things about Vietnam, and those are things I'd be happy to share at another point in time, or actually this point in time, if that's what the chat and the young people over there with the different letters in front of after their generation names would probably talk about. But as a legal expert, I haven't given explicit tortfeasor opportunities to take this to the appellate court about that. I can't tell you about Nam. It's too painful.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for even bringing it up. You're okay, Professor Slope. Wow.
I see something like that, and sometimes I think Tropic Thunder was a documentary. It's heavy stuff.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you're interested and excited about to be hearing in the Capitol building?
In terms of pieces of legislation?
I suppose, yeah, or just kind of like, you seem to be a fly on the wall in there. You're kind of, getting to hear what many people in the public sector don't get to hear.
Ah, yes.
So
absolutely.
I'm just curious on what you're so excited about.
Well, like I said, I kind of am only going to get part of the story. So there's this new bill called SB 21. I've only been able to hear the number of the bill, so as far as I can tell, it either has something to do with raising the age of consent, or it's a bill banning 21 Savage from ever entering the state of New York.
I don't think.
So I'll vote yes either way.
I don't think it's just those two, but you vote yes for both of those?
I vote yes for both.
What do you have against 21 Savage, if you don't mind me
Too
asking?
loud. The music's too loud,
All right,
I think.
Hold that.
I think I have to get back. They're waiting for me to fill a seat. Someone's taking a mean shit in the Capitol. I've got to go.
Who told you about the mean shit in the Capitol?
You can't smell it? It hasn't wafted all the way over to here, to your little perch, your little news perch?
I guess not. Might be COVID. I don't know. Okay,
Dandy.
well... Hey,
Dandy.
hi. Hey, can I leave? This is,
No.
No?
Listen, we're getting the funeral stuff together, and, listen, did my brother ever mention that, he wanted to wear a dress? There's a man named Bubblegum that came in that said he was a lover of my brother's. I didn't know this about him, and he's saying he wants him to be buried in a dress.
Oh.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
I don't know why I would be the one to know this for sure.
Well, you're going to be speaking at the funeral, so maybe this is something you can address in your speech.
Is he not married, or does he have, like, siblings or anything that could...
He was married with 3 kids. His wife didn't know about Bubblegum.
Got it. I didn't know about...
He wanted to be buried in a dress, but here we are, so...
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe you could say a little something again, do a little something, but maybe...
It's got to be someone else who can have something more of substance to say about this. It's like you're grabbing a stranger off the road for a funeral eulogy. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Do this for me, Dandy. Do this for me.
Look, my boss was... Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
Dandy?
Yeah, I'm Dandy.
Hi. How are you?
What's your name?
Bubblegum.
Oh my God, I have Bubblegum right here.
Hi, it's so great to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah.
I live in a fan. I've been first time, long time.
Oh my gosh.
First time, long time. I've been watching for years.
Thank you for... That's so kind of you.
Oh my God. Ew, so much evil. I hate to be around here. I just had to
know.
because, my lover, and I'm so sorry, but we're going to make it a blast. We're going to have a great time at the funeral.
It's going to be a celebration of life.
Yeah, so we do blame you for the early death, but we're going to make a party out of it. And you're just going to bring some drinks and we'll be fine. We'll be even.
Okay. Am I being charged with anything, or is it...
Honey, I'm not law enforcement. I can't charge you with anything. If anything, I'm charging up a credit card.
Okay. That's fair. Well, what kind of...
Oh, sorry. I do some exercises on my calf muscle.
That's fine. You're just kind of doing some tippy toes right now?
Yeah, once in a while I do a little tippy. Wow.
Understood. Oh, wow. Okay. So I think we're all just planning this funeral right now, right?
Who? I wish somebody was helping me.
It's your lover's brother, I think. Oh, who is this? Hello?
Hey, Dandy.
We're more... Oh, hi.
Hey.
I've got Bubblegum here.
Bubblegum.
Hey,
I
Bubblegum.
love the bow tie.
Bubblegum.
Listen, Bubblegum, it'd be great if you would describe things about my brother. Obviously, I didn't know much about him, so...
I'm trying to fly away because it's an awkward question, but I'm a little too heavy for the little wings.
I saved it for the funeral. This is going to be cheering people up.
Oh, honey, I've got a tight 10, but let me tell you, I don't have a tight ass anymore.
Oh, we have to bleep that, I think.
After his brother, who's my lover, hubba hubba.
Hey, yo, okay, wow. What's up, boss?
Bubblegum, if you could help Dandy with the speech, he's gonna make a big speech at my brother's funeral.
Boring! Boo! Get off stage. Can I help you that way?
Honestly,
don't make it about yourself, cunt.
I'd be okay with that because I don't want to. This is not my.
What do you mean you don't want to?
It's not my place to
There's
be.
somebody that's grieving. You were never there for us. You just knocked him dead. You knocked him dead with a comment over the phone, like a real predator.
Oh.
And now we are trying to make something out of this, and you're shitting on us, and not in a way that we begged for.
I apologize, and I'd like to try and do right by your family.
Are you trying to? Oh, somebody's calling your old phone.
I think it's a old phone.
What is it? A Nokia? Nokia? No thanks.
Hello.
Hi, this is Devin Platt. I work here in the studio.
Hi, Devin.
Yes, I'm his son. Anyway, listen.
You know he had a son?
How? Oh, Devin? Is that Devin?
No.
Can you hear me, Devin?
Devin, I've got bubbles on the line.
No, Martin, the Platt son. Martin.
Oh.
No, so anyway.
Oh, never mind. Different Devin.
Unrelated. Listen.
Oh, fuck this kid.
Listen, this is the studio. This is important.
Okay, I'm listening. What's up?
Did you check the date before you went out today?
Did I check the...
Yeah. It's April 1st. So what we need you to do right now, because this is a little out there, don't you think? This is a little big and broad. The whole broadcast so far. Everybody's being ridiculous. You need to make sure that this person is sincere. You need to vet this person.
That's just politics, though, I think.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Vet them.
Okay. They're saying you're not I don't know. They're concerned about it's April 1st, so they're concerned this is like one big joke or something.
Oh, April Fool's Day. I see you want some kind of look. I'm religiously opposed to April Fool's Day.
Okay, you don't like tricking people.
No, God no. I was raised Jehovah's Witness. We don't celebrate April Fools.
Okay, this just in. The singer that was here earlier is actually now at the top of the Billboard charts right now, #1 with a bullet. You can hear it coming from cars going down the street.
Those two.
Kendrick's,
Those two.
Not Like Us, has been pushed off the Billboard charts. No one even remembers that song.
Bubblegum.
You have music also?
Bubblegum. No, I don't have music. I just got a MySpace page where songs just come on when you log into it.
Oh, gosh.
You click over to it, and it's got songs.
And I can't turn those, those.
But it's just me. No one's on MySpace anymore.
You're the only person on
I'm the only one on MySpace. It's me and myself as 3 different fake profiles.
Who's in your? Is it just yourself in the top 8?
Well, no, it's bubble gum.
Okay.
It's chewing gum. It's chewing tobacco. It's whale blubber. It's just a bunch of shit you can chew.
Wow.
Foreskin. That's one of my profiles. It's XXXXXXX.
Thank you, Bubbles. This just in.
What? Oh, sorry, let me take it out.
This just in. I have a new best friend right here in this person.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum, you've lifted my spirits very much so. And I think you're lifting the spirits of those at home.
That's not all I lift. As long as it's over 4 inches, I can get it pretty high up.
Oh my gosh! What do you do when you're not? What's your calling? Would you?
How'd
you do that?
What's my calling? It's a 1-900 number. I don't think I can say it on the air at this hour.
Hey, okay. What do you?
I also have a 1-900 number that I didn't bother shutting down, just like the MySpace.
Oh my gosh! You're of the past.
Woo! Woo!
You're so excited. I'm so sorry. I feel like you'd be grieving at this point, but I think you're kind of.
Honey, I am grieving. This is how we grieve.
The trauma response, of course.
I see things through strawberry bubblegum colored. I almost said it wrong. I was off brand for a second. Bubblegum colored glasses. Get it right, stupid cunt.
Okay, come on.
And
now.
lose some weight while you're at it.
Don't talk to my new best friend like that.
Hey,
Jeez.
thank you. Well, you want to slap myself? I can slap you too. Huh? Why not?
That felt loving, honestly, in a way. Okay.
Cancel me. It actually turns me on.
Hey, we'll let the news report do the talking, you know?
Oh, honey. Oh, look at that crawl down there.
Yeah.
Tonight's broadcast, follow this live at the scene.
Very official. No.
Somebody should suck off those guys typing those things.
The people in charge of, the graphics and the prompter?
Yes, they're sitting there in a windowless room, not at a non-union editing job. Somebody needs to suck their cock.
This is a very considerate point.
Ring.
Okay, I was just about to ask the question. Hello?
Hey, I'm one of the guys who writes the crawl at the bottom.
Oh, what's your name, sailor?
I am Steven.
Steven. Basic.
I just,
Wait, with a PH or a V?
it's an F.
Oh, F you too.
Sorry, Stephen. Well,
Steven with an F. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Wow, 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 wow,
So
wow.
Woogang, is there anything you want in particular, Stephen?
I
Would
just
you?
didn't know if the offer was like real.
Are you the one going to be doing the sucking, or should we be like putting together an army of suckers?
Well, there's an OnlyFans. You can make an arrangement.
I
Okay,
see.
never mind.
No, it's a sliding scale. Oh,
It's okay. You can get him. You'll get him. You'll get him.
come to the funeral, cunt.
There you go. So for more information about this program through OnlyFans, I just want to know, what kind of other jobs do you think are deserving of this kind of emotional soothing?
Not many of them. Not many.
Not many.
No, not many of them at all. At all. I think if you lift weather balloons or you deal with weather predictions of any kind, you should get a finger once a month right up your ass, but never the thumb. Never the thumb.
Wow.
That's a bad time in the stars.
Hello?
Your phone's ringing, stupid.
Yeah,
Hello?
sorry, I'm a little... Hello, hi.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm trying to reach Bubblegum.
That's supposed to be me.
Yeah. Oh, they're calling. I can hear that. Wait. Hello.
I'm trying to reach
Hello.
Hi, is this Bubblegum?
Yeah,
Of
Bubblegum.
course it's bubblegum.
I'm calling.
Chomp chomp.
I'm calling regarding your Facebook Marketplace listing for a $500 pre-built PC, the gaming PC.
Yes, current on current. That's what they say about me.
I don't understand what that means, but I'd like to buy it, and I'd like to offer to pay $200 for it instead of the listed $500 price.
Set up outrageous.
You gonna get it treated like
outrageous. $200 on a $500 listing. Who do you think I am? Big Red?
I don't know who that is.
Who do you-
I know who that is? Are you talking about Red Skeleton?
I'm talking. It's a bubblegum reference.
Yeah,
Catch up, you
it's a-
stupid thickhead.
I thought it was a gum reference, yeah.
Why do I end up crying every time I call to inquire about a Facebook Marketplace listing?
That's your fault. I don't think that's anything on anyone else's end. That's just a big you problem.
Oh, if you've got a problem with the Facebook Marketplace, you should stay away from my Craigslist. Honey, you have to be over 31 years old to get on it.
I'm gonna hang up. I'm scared.
This just in, Bubblegum, you've been put people can vote for you to be a senator, representative of Now York soon. Do you have a future in politics?
I am running. Yes, I'm the mainstream moderate Democratic nominee for
Really?
for the seat. Yep, absolutely.
Wow, okay, we gotta...
So if you vote for a third-party candidate, then you're really throwing in the election.
You hear that, folks? Mm-hmm. Every time, every 4 years, same thing happens.
La 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 la
You got
la la la.
Dandy.
Hey, yo, it's Tom.
And bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
Hey, yo, this is Tom from MySpace.
Tom, this...
Oh, it's Tom. I didn't recognize it. I couldn't hear through the phone that he was like this with his head turned that way.
With
yeah.
your microphone. Tom, what's going on?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, excited for Bubblegum's campaign, and wonder if you want to partner with MySpace, considering you're the only user on there right now.
Sure, let's get out the vote.
Oh
You've
my.
got me and you've got 4 fake profiles. That's a quorum right there.
That's tight. We're gonna do some content at Quibi and other streamers that have been canceled or whatever. We're gonna do this for you, Bubblegum.
Great. Facebook Marketplace, MySpace meets Quibi. Yes.
That's right. It's kind of that fourth.
Meets Craigslist, all the parts of Craigslist that you can't use anymore. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting Bubblegum straight out there. Bubblegum sofas for sale. Bubblegum jobs listing. Bubblegum's up in your casual encounters. Bubblegum's all those weird places at Craigslist you don't even know about.
Have you ever clicked through my web ring? Or my geos? Have you ever visited my GeoCities?
Alright, yeah, we're going.
I update it daily, and it takes all day because it runs on a slow dial-up connection.
That's right. She's got straight up like cranking gas powered drives over there. We're gonna do GeoCities. We're gonna do cargo site. It's straight up 1997 over here at Bubblegum HQ. And
Yes!
Tom at me, MySpace. We're gonna make it happen.
Yes, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
It's great to hear from you, Tom.
Tom, you've got a discount on my OnlyFans. It's the only current website I use. And I link to a bunch of other horse shit around it.
Can you even link an OnlyFans through a GeoCities website?
Sure you can. You just call it Yahoo.
Fair point. Yeah, what other websites are kind of like long gone? How about Friendster or photo bucket. Is that still a thing?
Photo bucket, sure it is. Sure, photo bucket. It's yeah. You never dumped one in a photo bucket?
Okay. I'm not even sure. Angel Fire, of course. You're still using Flash out there. There's a whole internet that's being neglected, and we need to bring back because it's a more grounded, Wild West. That kind of goes against democratized. It was just more pure back then, 10 years ago, and then some. Okay. So I'm kind of joining this cause too.
Yes, you are.
My friend Bubblegum.
Tell me
here,
about it. I could feel you joining it. That's why I joined in.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Bubblegum.
Bubblegum! Bubblegum!
Thanks for making my work fun for once.
Thank you, honey. I've got to hop off. I've got an appointment over there. I'm trying to sit on this one right here in a second. I got to loosen up.
I was going to say, you're probably going to hop on something else very quickly.
Chomp,
right after.
chomp! Bubblegum! Bubblegum, 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 bubblegum.
Bouncing away is Bubblegum, potentially a new leader in this fair township of New York. I am fairly certain that I've had a concussion for the past 2 hours. I'm going to go try and get that treated if I can stand up straight and make it to the van. This is Dondi Keen, and I'm bye. What? Folks, we have some subscriber stories. Thank you so much, everyone who subscribed and donated out there. I am going to be breaking these stories now for you, the viewers. Breaking! A New Yorker's loving pet, Melvin, has passed away. Oh. Reporters say that the chat is blowing up with purple hearts as we speak. R.I.P. Melvin. Well, that's heartbreaking. I guess the city is collectively mourning. Not only was the studio head... Okay, I have to do another thing. Breaking! Area man's Borat impression spot on, asked to remain at Chili's. What is that? Like he was trying to leave and they're like, no. It's so good. You gotta stay. Can you please stay for the dinner rush? That would be very helpful. Like a person singing like That's Amore at an Italian restaurant. Breaking! This city-state of the city-state of the state of New York has banned... Oh, okay, I'm fine with this, actually. The city-state of... God damn it. The city-state of the state of New York has now banned heterosexual relationships. Sorry to say, all folks out there who are kind of crossing the gender lines, we're going to have to get back on the same team for a little bit before we can figure out what the hell is going on, okay? No more heterosexual relationships, apparently, legally speaking. Breaking the hot car test Breaking hot car test gateway. Breaking. Hot car tests getaway driver service in limited markets. In related news, getaway driver union strike over cut size enters its 12th week. God. I mean, interesting stuff, right? Breaking. The pink ones so terrify. What? You're talking about bubblegum? They're harmless. They're so kind. They're lifting me up. If you know what I mean. Haha. Breaking. Professor Slowbegum caught with an OnlyFans account. What the? Oh. Well, I mean, look, we have to support our veterans and the wives of veterans, okay? So, help them. Sign up now. There's plenty of OnlyFans accounts that will help in a political context here, it seems like. Breaking. Incredibly gorgeous man commits terrible racially motivated atrocity. Let off with stern warning. Should we change this sub-goal game here? Can we do this still? I think we're putting too much faith into the hands of people who just want to say insane shit. Shout out Luigi, yes, of course. Was there any more sub-stories? No. Thank God. Thank you, folks. I appreciate everyone out there trying to tell us important news that we got to share with our fellow neighbors. But Dandy's got to take a break. We're getting back in the van. We'll break another story later on. For now, you're hitting the mean streets of downtown New York, talking to fellow New Yorkians about what's on their minds, what's in their pockets, pretty much anything that you'd see in a TikTok interview show. So, I'll see you folks later after some street takes.
Hey, what's up? I'm Salt Crab Legs. I'm back on the street here with some street takes, and we gotta figure out what we're asking people. So let's get a suggestion. We got what do we got? We can do the classic TikTok stuff, like how much do you make? What's your home life like? What happened to your dad? Those types of questions. Drug of choice. Ooh, that's pretty good. Weirdest Gen Z name, like in general. Can you take off the sub-story thing so I can?
Oh.
Which one did you like?
Fit check.
Fit check. Let's do fit checks. Let's do that. We're gonna do some fit checks. Be right back. Yo, man. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
I'm doing Brian.
Brian, what's up, Brian? What's up?
I'm doing good. What's up, man?
I'm Salt. I'm doing fit checks. What's
fit checks?
What do you got on?
I'm probably like a 125 bench. And I could do a mile in like under 6 minutes. It's been a few years since I've checked, but like I could, And then generally speaking, like my cognitive faculties are still pretty sound, I would say.
No, like what are you wearing, bro? Like what the?
Oh, I'm trying to dress like a Grand Theft Auto character.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
what's your name?
I'm the Wizard of Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay.
I am the Wizard of Trader Joe's.
All right.
Everybody come and here for magical unbranded deals.
Okay. What do you got on there? What do you got on?
Oh, today I'm rocking my favorite Trader Joe's uniform. The Trader Joe's uniform. How about that? Everybody can retreat. Beep. Beep. Hey, you got any fun plans this weekend?
Hey, what's up? I'm doing fit checks. What do you got on?
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. This is just, it's a laundry day.
This is a laundry day. Okay.
Yeah, it's the laundry day, so this is just my usual around the house, checkered blouse, and I got my pearls, of course, because, I dropped a bunch of pearls in the laundry last time, so you got to wear them so you don't drop them in, you know what I mean?
And you're dragging around it looks like you're hooked up to a car battery?
This isn't part of my outfit, excuse me, is that what you're trying to insinuate? This is like a medical necessity.
Does it power your brain or?
Well, it doesn't power my brain, my entire system. Yeah, I was barely saved. I was barely saved from a severe medical incident. I was severely damaged in a collision with an automobile, and part of my parts went into the automobile and part of its parts went into me. And so they were unbelievably, the specialists down at the First Methodist Hospital, as well as some of the mechanics down at Manny's, did a great job in putting me back together as best they could. I was wondering, could I get a jump? Could I get a jump?
Hey, how's it going? What's up? Just doing some on the street. Whoa. What's your name? Oh. What you got on? What you wearing? Yeah, you. Yeah. Jacket. You got a jacket on? Hat. You got a bucket hat? Yeah. Smile. You smiling? Okay. Word. You're kind of crazy. I kind of love you. All right, let's see if we got. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Hey.
John Cage is 4 minutes and 33 seconds, but it's a remix that just features a woman screaming.
Spin move. Whoa. Hey, how's it going? Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's your name?
Well, my name's Tex Arkansas.
Tex Arkansas.
Yeah.
I'm doing fit checks. What are you wearing?
Well, I'm just wearing some piece of shit that I've got down to used clothing store over there because I went into a chocolate factory and somebody dunked me in some of that liquid chocolate. So I had to take off my I had a t-shirt on that had barbecue and a bunch of eagles landing on shit, saying like, it's not free unless it's based in vinegar. And the eagles had constitutions in their claws that they were ripping up and whipping. And then I dripped that in some chocolate, so I had to get whatever the hell this is, some kind of Pokemon shirt, I guess.
Hey, how's it? Whoa. Hey, are you okay?
I am standing alive with a cronut cupcake cronut pizza drives, apple iPhone pizza cronut.
The crawdad.
The apple pizza.
iPhone pizza?
The apple pizza cronut X Reformation. Call that guy baby gap drop. And I was.
Oh, that's what you're
wearing. And I didn't mean to. She just got in front of me. You can't do that. You can't go in line. I just wanted her to stop. I didn't want her to stop. And then I couldn't, and she stopped.
Is that Tiara Chanel?
Yeah, it is.
Good. What you got on, brother?
John Cage is 4 minutes and 33 seconds, but it features a guy reading you Arthur Schopenhauer, excerpts from Arthur Schopenhauer. And occasionally there's a guy that pops up and goes, who are your guys? Who are your guys?
Like Mirren?
That's sick.
Sure. Are you free after? All right, here we go.
I'm sorry, no pictures, no cameras, please. I'm sorry, no pictures, no cameras, please.
Okay, let's just...
Please, no, please, no pictures, no cameras.
We're not recording.
I'm not recording
Okay,
anymore.
thank you. Please, I just can't. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for accommodating me. No
what are you
pictures,
wearing?
no camera. Well, I'm Mia Farrow, and I always wear something that's comfortable and woolly, made of wool, and sometimes I've shaved fabrics from the late 70s and I wear them as clothing. And so this used to be a nice, cozy couch somewhere in Marin County.
Wow.
And I thank you. I just don't want to be recognized. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Are you recording me?
All right, what's up, bro? We're doing fit checks on the street. Okay, yeah. So.
Oh, you're doing fit checks too? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What are you wearing today, bro?
Yeah, I got my dad's bear vest on.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
What the hell?
Just stand still. This is like good camera shit.
Getting cooked, man.
Where do you get your clothes from? The fuck store?
I don't really want to do this anymore.
Hello there, I'm Mia Farrow's ex. I'm trying to wear something that will resonate with the young people.
What do you got on?
A suit jacket. I've got a couple of 45s tucked away in here that I could play. It's old jazz music.
That's cool.
You're pretty cool. Have you seen any? Is there? Where's the nearest high school?
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, how are you? How is it going, sir?
Oh, it's good. You're interviewing me too?
Indeed I am.
Not if I interview you first.
Oh, well, very good. Okay. Touche, sir. Touche.
On guard.
Yeah, well, we're here doing unfit checks, and we're here to interview you on your body.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't worked out in a while.
Unfit check. Yeah, what's your non-routine you do?
I kind of just sit on my couch and just stare at the wall because nothing on TV really does it for me anymore.
You want some company? A good massage? I like guys who are out of shape.
Oh. Hey.
Well, it's now 13 moons since the last fit check. Cold times. Cold times for fit checking round these parts.
Right. Well, yeah, I just wanted to ask you what you got on.
I got it on bad, son. I've had it on 8 since your sister won't crawl around the swamp in diapers. Oh, there 14 moons wouldn't have it.
14 moons?
14 moons wouldn't have it. Where's my husband?
Hi, I'm Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction. I'm wearing what's called an OD fit. If you're going to overdose and mix boutique cocktail drugs, this is kind of the general ensemble. You'll notice the white shirt, which will stain, I think, in a way that almost feels like a statement piece. Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction.
Oh, hey, sorry. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
Not bad. That's my name. Don't.
I'm stuck in here. How's it
There's
going?
no business like New York and singing is what I do. So, meow, 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 Broadway. Blah, 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 blah. Music, dancing, and acting is my career. It's going okay.
0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. We're on? When did we start recording?
We're live. We're live.
At what point did you go live? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Now like 15 seconds ago.
That's not how Mark did it. You simply counted down a number of numbers, and I started saying along, and you hit.
Sorry, did you want us to do the thing where we go quiet, like?
Try it again. Try it again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
5.
1, 0.
No.
1,
No.
2, 3,
No.
4. I bounced off. You failed, and I bounced off of it. Why is that suddenly a problem?
You just gotta hit, when 0 hits, then you start the report. Do you want to start over again?
I want to start where I'm starting. It's the start has failed. Anyone watching now, if you...
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the broadcast you're about to see is going to be shocking for some. We recommend that if there's any sensitive people or young children that you remove them from the room, and we will give you time to do that right now before we continue this broadcast. You fuckface! You dumb fuckface! I hope you got the kids out of the room. You stupid piece of shit fuck!
What?
You call yourself a professional broadcaster?
I am trying to work with
Marcus would never have done this.
Marcus is retired. Okay?
He's not retired. If you call somebody falling off a freeway overpass trying to kill himself and then accidentally going into a coma, I don't call that retirement.
All right, fine.
Maybe that's your idea of a retirement.
Maybe.
This station has gone downhill since it was purchased by that Everything Now investment corporation.
I'm sorry that you disagree with how we break the news. This is how it's done.
I am a broadcaster.
I know, and we appreciate you.
On my count. And 5, 4.
Hasn't even started.
Shut the goddamned. Shut the goddamned.
Goddamn what?
Let's just, why don't we flip the script on this for a second? Let's flip the goddamn script, okay?
Okay.
17, 16, 15. You had to ruin it, didn't you? There was 17 goddamn seconds of pure freeway.
We were so close.
We had it. I agree with him on this for once. Marcus never would have let this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I fucked myself in my own face. I'm a dedicated professional broadcaster here at this station for over 55 years. We're now commencing the 11 o'clock news at what the fuck time is it? It's 11:04 in the evening. So if you put your sensitive loved ones or young children out of the room, I think it's safe for them to come back because the rest of the broadcast should be professional the way it has been for the last 55 years of my broadcast experience. You're watching ENN News. I am Fish Hellman. Tonight's top stories, ladies and gentlemen. Get on with it. When I turn to the thing, press the thing. The Everything Now basketball team, the Everything Now Rubber Faces, is being heavily criticized because one of the team drafts was a basketball that turned out to have been injected with human growth hormones. The coach of the Everything Now basketball team, Lube Shockman, has defended himself, taking several hostages down at the basketball stadium and demanding that the press stop hounding him with questions or he will continue shooting one of them every 10 minutes. We do not have footage of that story live, but if we do get a GD reporter down there, the kids are back in the room, I told. If we get a reporter down there, then maybe we'll get it for you in time. I wasn't done with the news, but now we got that. We have, congratulations. I didn't know which, you switched the sides of the squares too. For 55 years I had this, now it's here, and I had it here for so long. When I wake up in a night sweat from a panic dream, and I go, it's 11 o'clock, here's the news. And my wife says, you need to teach yourself to turn right sometimes.
Other way, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a fun story. Local 7-Elevens are giving feline customers an extra big gulp if they're able to return a big gulp full of cat urine. The 7-Eleven will take that big gulp, use the cat urine to purify it, and then give a fresh big gulp with a fresh load of soda to that young cat. Now remember, make sure that your pets are spayed and neutered and full of cheap Coca-Cola drinks. And in international news, a serious story. One man attempted to escape from a U-Haul storage facility in Burner Pike, Louisiana. You're criticizing?
I'm sorry.
I'm reading what your news interns have put on the thing. This is a story that means a lot to me because the man that was cut in half and turned out to be a candle was my brother-in-law. So I happen to know a little bit more than you do about this story.
Sorry.
Have you ever been cut in half?
No.
No, you have not? No. So you wouldn't know what it's like to look at your insides and see that you're not bleeding to death, but that you simply have a lightable wick inside of you. His wife, my sister, has been brought to tears and insanity over this. Officials, and I was about to get to the goddamn... I'm sorry. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, you should keep your children at the edge of the doorway. And if it looks like it's going to fall off the rails, have them leave the room. And if it looks like it's going to be informative or scare them into being in favor of a police state, have them come back in the room. A man was sabotaged trying to escape from a U-Haul in Burner Park, Louisiana. Yes, there's an international angle to this. When there was Mexican cartels invaded the U-Haul, slashed him in half, and left only the bottom half with a candle wick jammed into where his pelvis and dick were. The top half of him is being held for a severe ransom in Cancun, but also enjoying some of the resort nights there with free bottomless drinks and getting a few more swimming laps in than he normally would because he's got only half a body and he can swim pretty easily. So it's a good story after all. And their next, what the?
Oh God! No business like Broadway, and everyone is going great. Yeah.
You know what? I'm sick of this. Get the fuck off of my studio. I hope the kids were in the room to see that, and I hope you have any sensitive elderly viewers that they were in the room to see that. This studio has too much of that stuff coming in here. I've got stories. I've got stories. And you had that trollop. That trollop from the morning news is drunk down here at the TV studio bar, parading into my evening broadcast.
How else are we supposed to sober her up? She's got to run around.
Broadway!
Teresa, you.
By 7 a.m.
Keep on!
And I'll turn to the other camera. Of course, it's not working. Lottery numbers are available. Lottery numbers for the Everything Now lottery have just come down, and you can see the rolling balls there. The winning lotto numbers are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So if you have terrible luck or didn't play, you just won. And sports coming up. Well, our next our sports segment here. The Everything Now semi-professional hockey team has raised $4,000 for the victims of the sexual. What do you call it when you can't use your dick?
Impotent.
Thank you, sweetheart. You know what? Come here. I like you after all. This is Teresa. This is Teresa Mann. She's a tremendous broadcaster on our 7 a.m. team.
Keeping on the Broadway.
I really like it. Hey, let me ask you this, Teresa. Has anybody ever fucked you at the 7 a.m. morning show right here on the desk? Look.
Wow. I can't believe I had to be out in the field when Fish Hellman, the legend, was in the studio. Damn it. Well, all right. Guess I gotta go crack another story. Maybe I can grab his attention. Oh my gosh, $20 tipped from I Fight for Them. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. What do they get from that? They get to call like experts and stuff, right? So when we get to another location, we'll go make sure that we get experts. Now, I have some breaking stories here from our subscribers. We have 31 of them. Thank you so much for your dedication and your support for our show. We try our best for you, and you make that a very easy and fun job. So thank you. Now, some breaking news. Breaking! Area man to begin Chili's residency following Tony-nominated Borat impression. Yes, that's right. The man who was not allowed to leave the Chili's because his Borat was so damn good actually now has a career on Broadway. He has a theatrical manager, and you're going to be seeing him out and about on the big stage, lit all by those wonderful lights that we love. And Broadway! More at 11. I felt good. Breaking, tragedy strikes. Guy doing elaborate bit comes across as just weird and annoying in forgettable way. Yes, and that forgettableness is in fact kind of worth remembering sometimes. It'll creep back up into people's memories whenever he appears in front of them, thus tainting his image forever. He must leave town now and start anew unless he wants to be forever remembered for that weird fumble that he made in front of all of his so-be-called friends. So be life water. Thank you. Breaking, my tummy hurt. Yes, that's right. I did indeed have a grilled cheese sandwich earlier, and I did not take Lactaid. Yes, I used mayonnaise as well to coat the bread. It's sourdough, and that shit was really yummy, but my tummy be a grumbling. Perhaps I'll use the restroom when we land at the next location. More in about 10 minutes. I don't need to tell that story. I don't know why, but thanks for your concern, I suppose. Was someone watching me eat lunch? That's scary. Love the bow tie, King. Thank you, Going Zoopy. I think we're ready to find our next location. We have one more story to tell. I forget where we're going for it, though. But I'm a man on the street reporter, so I got to get out there. We got the shopping mall, the anime store, the funeral. The funeral.
Oh, the funeral of the guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm speaking at that funeral. I forgot. Oh shit. Okay, we're going to a funeral for my boss. We're going to go to a funeral for my boss, and apparently I have to speak at this. I didn't really know the guy. I don't even think he remembered me, honestly. He kept on calling me Dindy. And that's not a name. Dandy's barely a name, but Dindy's especially not a name. He would give me his empty coffee cups whenever he saw me in the hallway and then speak fluent Spanish at me. I don't understand a lick of it, but that, I don't know if that's necessarily a problem. I guess it was nice of him to assume, but it was very vivid Spanish, I'll give you that much. I don't know what to say. I think I might have killed this guy, apparently. I blame the folks that were at the Capitol building. I'm just trying to report the news here. Escucha, mi amigo. Lo siento, pero no entiendo un pequeño español. Comprende? Así.
That's racist, yeah.
What? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to remember everything that I could from my classes in college and high school. That's French. I know that's French. God, I need new pills. Dope boy. What? Dope. Oh. Oh, God damn it. Okay. We're here. Folks, we've made it. It's the funeral. Is this bad for a funeral? Is the red, distasteful? Ugh.
The devil color.
It's the devil's color? That's a great idea. Oh, shit. Hello, everyone. We're gathered here today to mourn a great man, apparently. He was the head of a studio that would cover musicians, journalists, filmmakers, artists all around, and he would essentially command this army of people as though they were his own. I'm being called by someone who probably is at this funeral. I would only assume, but give me a second. You've got Dandy.
Oh, this is Tom from MySpace. Hey, Dandy. Yeah, I'm kind of running late. I know it's my brother's funeral, but if you could, cover for me.
Cover for you?
Just if anybody comes up asking for me, just say, I'm in the bathroom or something. I'm just running late. I just had to take care of something. I just found a really nice chair on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to try to lowball the guy.
Are you kidding me? They're going to start the funeral soon. It can't be that good of a chair or a deal, honestly.
It's orange. It's hard to find an orange chair these days.
I know. I can...
That doesn't look atrocious, you know what I mean? It's a tasteful orange chair.
It's a tasteful orange chair.
But I'll be there.
You better be.
I get this chair.
I don't... Hurry up, please.
Okay.
I don't know much about your brother, and
love
they put
you.
me. You say you love me? Hello? Dandy Khan here, live at the funeral for the head of Everything Now Studios. Yes, that's right. Prolific film studio, general media conglomerate, and longtime member of the stock exchange. We are all so thankful for the hard work that our loving boss here. Yeah, sorry. We're all so thankful for the hard work that they put in. I'm not laughing. He was at the top of a skyscraper, and now he's in this box. I don't know what I was trying to say there. That just kind of sounds crude. He was extremely dedicated to ratings, and they were remaining high at a long time. And we have to commend him for his hard work that he did in making Everything Now Corporation a rousing success. One of the top 3 corporations out there, I would say. So hopefully we're going to speak to some folks who have something to say about this daring gentleman. Does this guy? No, Azip, no. Hi, hello. You're here as part of the funeral procession, is that correct? You okay?
Yeah, what's up? I'm Medium Toot.
Medium
Toot. I used to be called Little Toot, but that was already taken on SoundCloud.
Ain't that the way? Medium Toot.
Ah!
I've heard that on songs. I'm now recalling who you are. All right. Were you represented by the Everything Now studio as an artist?
Abso-goddamn-lutely. You bet your fucking ass I was.
We're in church.
My bad, JC. My bad, JC.
Thanks for covering.
All right, so I gotta tell you, first of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity.
Are you accepting an award? Or?
Want to thank God for this opportunity to be talking to all you beautiful people today.
Right.
I want to thank Medium Toot. Okay, that's me for always believing in me, and that's Medium Toot.
That's really awesome. Actually.
That's right. I want to thank Big Boss Man who croaked over, but not before giving me a $3 billion zappy deal.
You say $3 million?
Zappy deal.
Wow.
That's right. Zappy new media deal.
That's amazing. What kind of things are you going to be doing with this opportunity? Like, what kind of content are you going to create?
Sup!
What? So you're going to do more bird stuff.
Like weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing I'm on my bird shit right now. I'm gonna be doing like weird poops that like dry like bright white and just kind of pecking away, grinding, pecking, scooting, peeping, cawing, cracking eggs, cracking knowledge, dropping knowledge on the egg, on the youth. And the youth happens to be also the eggs, and that's what I'm out here doing. Medium Toot.
You're a poet. This is amazing. Can you tell me about the stethoscope on you? And what is that just part of your ensemble?
Oh no, yeah, this from the doctor who used to work on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, man. This is rare shit. You can't even buy this shit. You can't even buy this shit. This is war crimes type jewelry, okay? You can't even buy a blood diamond that's seen the shit that this thing has seen.
That is really wild. I bet that's worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I should be turning this in for evidence, and I'm like, no, son, that's for me. That's drip. That's drip for Medium Toot.
Do you feel any guilt about potentially holding up the official, outcome of the Jeffrey Epstein case by holding on to evidence, or are you kind of chill with it? I mean, it's fine because
no, it's like we put it like that. I feel kind of weird now. I guess maybe Medium Toot has been so obsessed with pursuing cultural cachet they lost sight of their morals, yo.
Wow, and that's not a tale of warning to those would-be artists out there. Please consider that. I didn't mean to disappoint you, Medium Toot. Would you like to toot us a mid-song? Medium song. It's okay.
All right, I never actually used this before.
Well, it makes noise, that's for sure. So
okay.
give it a go. And here is a musical dedication to the big boss.
Boss! Bitch, I am pursing my lips.
It's okay. Don't let the haters get to you.
I can purse my lips. I can purse my lips tighter than your mama's butthole.
Okay. Oh. All right. Look, we're.
Go!
Do you have any shows coming up you'd like to, promote or anything?
Yeah, I'm doing a special live medical demonstration at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
What are they?
I'm gonna get my colonoscopy live at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Everybody put your hands up, polyps all over. Polyps everywhere. Polyps everywhere. Polyps everywhere. Sphere in Las Vegas. Live colonoscopy coming at you.
Polyps!
Yes!
It's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
That's right. I just want you, everyone out there, rates of colon cancer are rising across all population sectors of the United States. Everybody get your colon checked. Get your butt clean. Keep your butt clean. Keep your nose clean. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
I do, and I appreciate this public service announcement. Thank you for using your cachet to say something meaningful.
Okay, good, because I thought maybe that kind of canceled out this weird Jeffrey Epstein jewelry I got on.
I'd say I would kind of like cut it right down the middle. Yeah.
Okay, tight. Okay, I can live. Medium toot could live with that.
Thank you, medium toot.
Am I still here?
If you want to be, I have to talk to other people, honestly. So you can take a seat and mourn the boss if you'd like to, and then you can come back on later and maybe perform a song.
All right, I'm gonna figure out how to toot for real. Cause I'm for real, and tooting is for real. This company's for real, even though none of the media that it promotes is real. And I just wanted to say respect to the, back to the chat. Keep your butt clean. Keep your butt clean in the chat. Everybody in the chat say butt clean.
Butt clean.
All right, toot for real. Caw! Caw! Caw!
That was medium toot. And to take from someone in a similar field, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, you've got to wash your ass. You've got to brush your teeth, or else you'll be funky. Never forget, kids. I'm here at my boss's funeral. I have to... No way! Holy shit! Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Hello. Hi there.
Hey, thank you for...
I'm so sorry.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone so much.
Of course.
Thank you for being here.
We're here with Bubblegum. My boss is... What would you like to say? Lover?
I was his true love. And I'm sorry if your mom is in the room, but he fucked me harder than he fucked her.
Okay. Wow. How did you two meet, if you don't mind me asking?
I didn't even get his name until he came inside of me.
That's how passionate the love was right off the bat.
That's real shit, Bubblegum. You tell him.
It's real love for sure.
He taught me how to respect myself by not respecting myself, because that was the game that we played.
Right.
He was rough. He was a rough. We all know it. He fucked half of the people in the room here. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. It's your dad. I'm sorry.
It's a disgrace.
Hey,
you know what? You're not going to get fucked much in your life. You know that? You stand up and say something like that at a funeral to a sexually active man who a lot of people enjoy his cock and balls, and you dare to stand up and say that? You're not going to get laid much in this life. He was so attractive that I was jerking myself off and poking myself, and I hurt my neck from doing it right before the service. And I was just barely able to pull this thing. I'm sorry, it's a smaller size than it should be, so I'm slightly choking myself too.
Yeah, probably cutting off some circulation, which maybe, is that attracting? Is that feel good at all?
From beyond the grave, he is turning me on. Bubblegum.
Well, that just will show he'll never leave you, I think, in these gestures.
Well, he's left us now. He's dead.
Literally, yeah.
He's dead. It's all gone after this.
Well, he's always going to be in
He's
here.
gone, and all of you will be gone, but don't worry, it'll be...
It's okay, Bubblegum. It's okay.
Some of you fucking deserve it.
Wow, okay. Well,
I wanted to read a Bible verse.
Please.
Because we were not organized religious people, but we did read the Bible to each other in between fucking.
What was the appeal there? I mean, is it just...
Oh, it's just the poetry. The poetry, a great religion, just like any religion, the poetry of it. You don't have to believe everything, although I do.
Thank you, Medium 2.
Thank you, Medium 2. Thank you so much.
It's all for you, Bubblegum.
Thank you so much. We loved you. We loved you.
No.
We let you watch a few times.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to read his favorite passage, if I might.
Please. Oh, wow, you had another.
If I could read his favorite passage,
it would. That would be amazing.
It would just be closure for some of us.
Of course, of course.
Read along if you have your scripture with you.
If you're in church, you can grab one from the pew in front of you.
Grab one from the pew, honey. Grab it.
Sorry, I didn't.
The reading here is from the book of Revelations, chapter 13. Like it's bankruptcy, huh? And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. Well, I'd fuck him already. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear. Sometimes we have fetishes. And his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. He sat on him like furniture, and that was sexually attractive even to John of Patmos. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, sorry, I haven't read it out loud. You get those words that you just read? Like hegemony, I don't know how it's pronounced. Oh, fuck, where was it?
In the book, or is it?
No, honey, I'm riffing on it.
I know, I had it.
What do you think Jesus was doing?
Riffing?
And I saw, that's not all he was doing, he was sucking on some feet. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which they, talk about worship, you can find more of that on my OnlyFans. And yeah, there was a cut. Could I plug the OnlyFans? You can also find me on MySpace if you want to. GeoCities, but this is current. They worshipped the beast, saying, "Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?" And that's where I'm going to end the reading, because he never lasted longer than that when I was blowing him in the Bible. That was as far as he got.
So he would read that out loud while you were, okay.
He would, I would read, you've never read? I would read it with his cock stuffed down my throat. I've got him going real fast.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Anyway, he's dead. We're all dying soon. The world is ending, and I guess the octopuses will have a better chance evolving. Fuck all of you people.
Bubblegum.
Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Follow me. Look, you can send tips if you want to. Send tips if you... God damn it, it's so hard to do this.
What better way to help the grieving than to...
Well, we're doing a group thing tonight if you're interested.
What is
We're doing a group thing with the ashes later tonight if you're interested.
I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know. Oh,
You're interested. Are you in a group thing with the ashes? We're into it. We're into it. Come on. Fuck you and your mother. Everybody else, come on.
Oh my God, I just woke up from the craziest dream. Oh, and you were all there, and Alex was there, and Grant was there. No one knew that. That was kind of exciting. And also 2 special guests we'll be talking to were there. Wow. Sucks that I'm awake from it. Now I'm back in this hellhole. I guess thanks for watching another wonderful live episode of Everything Now Show. We do this show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And we love you all for supporting us and helping us do that. We have a Patreon. We have 5 people who give us $90 a month. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much. We have a podcast that goes on every Friday on there, so please consider subscribing. And you also get deals on merch, which we do have. We have a shirt that we're kind of running out of stock of, designed by Julie Griner, the GOAT. And so consider becoming a patron member so you can get a cheaper shirt. But also, we're going to have a new merchandise soon that you won't wear as a body part on your body. You'll see.
Thanks, Sentinel, Creative Steve, Caboose, New Dark 90, Rewardion.
Thank you so much for your support.
And thank you to our guests,
James,
and
Christina,
and Grant,
and Grant.
Hi.
What are you eating there?
My lover just died. We had the funeral, so I'm just chomping down on his heart. I'm a little hungry. It was the only part they didn't cremate. You know?
Wow.
You want some?
That's considerate.
Wow. Well, thank you both so much for doing the show.
Thank you. Max,
Thank you.
And 14 moons since I done a show this good.
Would you like to plug anything?
Oh, sure. There's a stand-up special that I loved with my unnamed lover. We would watch it and fuck together. It's called Path of Most Resistance on 800-Pound Gorilla by a fucker named James Adomian.
I also have a comedy special. It's like this, but for people who read, and it's...
None of you are invited.
What's up, Grant?
No one's gonna watch it. Sorry. It's called How to Bake a Cake in a Digital Age, and it's on YouTube.
That's amazing.
Right next to James's special.
Right next to each other.
They're right next to each
The
other.
2 recommended videos next to each other, along with a bunch of alt-right comedy.
So, unfortunately true.
Go check them out.
Watch both those specials.
Go
Follow them everywhere. Please.
And Grant?
I'm in a comedy special that it may be premiering sometime in the next month or two, and then a few other things that I'm working on. That if you follow me on Instagram, you'll hear about them.
So you don't have to leave. Grant, big things are coming. Not to invoke Papa John, but to
A big.
I'm sorry, I did that.
No, that's great. I need to be sweaty and like a little too red in the face as I say that. And then it'll,
Folks, follow Grant. The day of reckoning is coming.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go find someone.
We're gonna rate someone. Thank you two again so much.
Thank
Love
you.
Here and
Thank you.
everything now. Oh my
shit.
God.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm suing you for $100,000.
No! Join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m., 6 p.m. Pacific for an all-new Everything Now show with more wonderful guests, and it's going to be a rousing, interactive time. Join the Discord. All the images that Fish Hallman bravely broke were from our users in the Discord. Every episode we do has an image submission game that we use to justify during our improv, so consider joining and sending us some funny images. What you reading there, Grant?
Wow, this guy Paul was really spitting.
See you all tomorrow. See you in the Hangout channel where you can watch reruns of Everything Now show 24/7. So if you're new to the show and you're like, that was awesome, I want to see more, just go to the Hangout channel. You can watch reruns. We're syndicated, baby, by ourselves. I think that's it.
We're gonna raid Will Neff.
We're raiding Will Neff instead. I shouldn't have said anything. We're gonna raid Will Neff, the God, the GOAT. Hopefully we'll have him on sometime soon. Goodbye. Tell him we say hi.
Bye, everyone.
Love you.